guys, good morning, good morning. I just wanted to come on here and say good morning, and I hope that you have a blessed day. If you don't know who you're looking at, my name is Bunny. Welcome to my channel, welcome to my channel. I normally don't go live in the morning on my way to work, but I decided to today. Reason being is I'm changing my morning routine. I want to try to do something and step out of my comfort zone. So I decided to come on here and go live in the morning on my way to work. Good morning, sis. Good morning, Post Planning. Good morning. Good morning, Penny Makes Dollars. Good morning. I was just taking a chance. I didn't even think. Look at all my bunny troopers. Oh, y'all made my day. I am going to have a blessed day at work. I'm going to have a blessed day at work, guys. I just wanted to come on here and... Hey, Erin. Good morning. Yeah, I'm on my way to work. I'm supposed to have been out here. But I was coming on here to try something new. Just to clear my mind, just to talk about what's going on with me. First of all, first and foremost, I want to thank all my subscribers. I want to thank all my subscribers who come out and support me. Because without you guys, I would not be on YouTube. I got to put on... These are these night vision sunglasses. Yeah, I got them from Dollar Tree. But it helps me block the light from... Made my own iced coffee at home today and saved $4. I know that's right. You better. You better. I'ma tell you. I didn't bring none this morning because I was running a little late. But normally I make my tea. But if I don't make it or my coffee, but right now, you know how you get a little phlegm, you can tell something's trying to come. Y'all know I get bad sinus infections in the fall. Now, I want to tell y'all, I didn't start getting sinus infections until I moved to Georgia. Something changed with how the weather is down here. I never had sinus infections when I lived in Philly. And I always think I didn't have sinus infections because of the snow. You know what I mean? Like up north, we get snow, and I feel like it killed the germs down here. Listen, y'all see I got on this like sheer type of top. Right here is like a little mop. That's it. I don't have on nothing. Right now the temperature is saying it's 55 degrees right now. But when I come out of work, it's probably going to be like 85. Girl, the pollen is horrible down here. Yes. The pollen is horrible. It's horrible. And I'm going to tell you, my primary care physician had told me I need to go and have a sinus operation. I talked to one of my coworkers that had it. She was like, girl, it was good in it for about 6 to 7 months, maybe a year at the most. She said that then it went right back to that same stuff. Like right back to that same stuff. But have you ever woke up in the morning and just was like, I ain't for this shit today. Like, I ain't for it. I'm not for the negativity. I'm not for people not doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, just not doing what they need to do. Pertaining to, you know, I had an okay work day yesterday. But you know, when you have, like, you know, how can I say it? When you have a little stressful day, like it's not really, really stressful, but it's a little stressful. Wait, guys, these people out here. And you gotta get cause this is a new day. So it's a new day, it's a new beginning, it's a new start for your girl Bunny. Yeah, I'm not carrying what I went through yesterday into today. That's basically what I came on here to say. Like, you have to restart yourself every day. Because if not, the negativity will hit your spirit quicker than positivity. I'm going to tell you that. Because you can find all the things that's wrong with you. But why don't you look at yourself and see all the positivity things about yourself? You quick to damn yourself. Oh, I'm not making this. I'm not making six figures. Oh, I don't drive this kind of car. Oh, I don't have these kind of clothes. Oh, I'm not doing this. Oh, my friends I went to college with. Oh, they doing this. Oh, they making six figures. They doing. No, don't compare yourself to nobody. God has planned for what he has planned for you. I'ma tell y'all, and I ain't gonna lie. I remember when I first was relocating down here. When we first purchased our home in Georgia, we was using our home as a vacation home from Philly because we worked in a school district in Philly. So I would have 2 months off for the summer. My husband, he worked for the Philadelphia School District as well. He retired because he worked there for 26 years. And he retired. But before he retired, and I worked there, I would get two months off because I was in the classroom. And he would get a month off. And he moved down here in 2000. This shit is getting, I'm going to drive myself insane if somebody don't get this stupid thing. Because now that I can see it, y'all ain't going to be clowning me in these YouTube streets with this stupid thing that's stuck in these. Guys. So, I'm giving you an example of how negativity can fuck shit up for you, basically. So what I'm saying is, before we relocated down here, my husband, we would come down here, we would spend the summers down here. At that time, unfortunately, they both passed on since then from cancer, but his sister lived in here like 28, 30 years or so. And my mother-in-law moved in here in 2006. And she was living down here. And we had purchased a home and we would come down here and stay in the summer. And I ain't tell none of my family, my people back home that we even had a vacation home, because they'd think that we thought, like we think we better. It wasn't even about that. Basically, what my husband was doing at that time is just setting us up for where we would be in the future. So we came down here. We purchased our home down here, I think, maybe in 2010. So we used it a couple of summers. And then his sister was like, well, you want to move to Georgia because I need help with mama, this and that. And, it's a lot on me taking care of her by myself. And, I need some help. So he talked it over with me and he was like, well, baby, what you think? Guys, I'm trying to read the comments, but I need to focus because y'all know Bunny don't need no what. You already know we're not saying it. So anyway, she wore him down, which in turn, I love my husband. Good morning, Kay, so blessed. And he moved in here in 2011, y'all. I didn't tell my coworkers, my closest friends. I mean, you had to be right here in my pocket to know that my husband wasn't in Philly. Because I ain't want to hear that dumb shit. And I'm going to show you why. In 2012 in May, that's when I moved in here. That wasn't even the end of my school year. I just decided to be like, shit, I'm out. Let me get my ass down here. Like, let me get down here to Georgia. He had my daughter down here, and I kept my son with me. And that was in 2012, May, when I told my job like 60 days out that I would be moving somewhere around March of 2012. I put in my notice to relocate. And when I put in my notice to relocate, and my supervisor had a meeting and was like, okay, she got something to tell us. And, a few people was crying or whatever the case may be. But all them people was negative. I had so many people that was negative. Oh, you moving all the way down there with his family, your family here in Philly. Why should you do that? How you know he ain't down there cheating on you? See, that's why I didn't disclose what was going on with me prior to them, because if I would have told them back in 2011 that my husband was already in Georgia and I was in Philly, and it was what it was, all them negative people would have got in my head and had me thinking some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying that to say, if you have something that's going on with you, whether it's financial, whether it's you trying to find a job, whatever the case may be, whether it's you just life is life and right now for everybody, ain't no need of sharing it with people that's going to be negative in your life, because you don't need that shit. There's no need to be sharing your stuff that's going on with you with people in your life that's going to be negative, because all they do is stir up the pot. And the pot start to smoking till it start burning. And once your pot that you cooking that was all good, you had the house smelling good, now you done burnt it because you started listening to somebody else. Don't do it. My grandmama always said, when you go through stuff, the first person you go to is God. If you need to come to me, come to me. But the first person you need to go to is God. Why? Because he's going to make sure that he give you the right direction to go. And if you decide to surround yourself around negative people, you going to stay negative. You got to pull yourself out of that. You got to remove yourself from that. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I'm telling you. And I'm going to tell you. Guys, when I was diagnosed back in 2010 with my vision impairment, that was the hardest day in my life. And especially to be told that it's a possibility that somewhere in your life that the vision impairment you have, you can become blind. That changed my life forever. Like, I cried. You know what I'm saying? But what I will say, yes, I suffer with a vision impairment, but I don't let it hold me back. I make the accommodations for myself. And is it a disability? Yes. Some people in my family was like, oh girl, you can go out, you can get on disability. Not unless I have to. I'm going to keep pushing myself and doing what I'm doing long as God. I'm going to tell y'all, God has brought me through so much stuff. You won't even know. It was times I was out here driving and I had low vision in one of my eyes, and my other eye was completely covered with a cataract. I was literally driving with one eye and barely could see out that one. And I was driving on the highways. Let me tell you, when I tell you I get on the highway and stay in one lane and you could beep and go whatever. Because at the end of the day, my safety, as well as everybody else that's around me, comes first, my safety. So I just hope that you take something from this message that was laid on my heart to come on here. I'm not going to say I'm going to be coming on here doing lives every morning, but I may come on here a couple of mornings a week and just talk to you guys and see how everything doing with you, and let you know Don't give up on your hardest day. On a day when you ain't got shit. Listen, I'ma tell you, before I became a budgeter, Bunny, I would get paid on Monday, and by 7 days later, my account would be in negative. And I'm okay with telling you that, because that's not my story today. But that was my story years ago before I became a cash budgeter. Barbie's in here? Good morning, Barbie. What? Wait a minute. Hey, y'all, this is all I need y'all to do, and I'm about to get off. Wherever you at, drop your city and state and what time it is. I want to really thank you for taking time out to come and see your girl Bunny, and know that just because you had a rough day yesterday, today is a new day, and we're going to have a new beginning. Thank you, guys. I love you. I'm almost to work. I'm going to listen to some music to also help myself relax before I get in this building. I want you to know that you got this. It's 7. Yeah, it's 7. What time? Yeah, it's 7. Yeah, it's 7 right here. Okay. You in Maryland? Okay. Maryland. Who in Virginia? Somebody in Virginia. Okay, that's K. So blessed. Erlyn, where are you at? Postman, I know you in New York. Where she say she had 6? It seemed like a 609. What city? I'm trying, guys. Well, listen. Either way, wherever you are, when you get off of this live with me, what I would like for you to do is have a conversation with yourself on how you going to make today a positive day for you. I love you. I want you to be blessed. And remember, if nobody told you today, somebody loves you, you know who it is? It's your girl, Bunny. I love you. I love you for taking time out to come and check your girl out. And I love you for all the support. And I love you for being you. You can't be nobody else but yourself. All right, guys. Have a blessed day. Do something positive. And when you get off this live with me, please go to a quiet space, have your cup of coffee, your cup of tea, or eat your breakfast, or whatever you want to do. And tell yourself, Kansas City, Missouri, okay. Tell yourself, you got this, because you do. Love you guys. Bunny's hopping off. Bunny's hopping off. Bunny's hopping off. Bye, guys. Good morning. Love you. Bye.